Okay. Looks like YouTube is connected. Looks like Twitch is connected. Well, everybody, we had a little bit of a crash there. We're not going to be running for too much longer, but I definitely wanted to do the rest of the Amon stuff, and everything kind of locked up there for free for a minute. So, sorry about that. We're back for a little bit at least. Still want to raid the Kitsune. Alright. We're gonna switch, make sure everything's going good. Looks like the stream is coming through on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. Alright, we're back. Let's switch screen. Alright, Grayson. You need to give me a freebie, por favor. Oh, no, he said apple juice that time. Alright, so here's where my extra one is. Oh, am I at 80 of 80? Yes, I am. Okay. Quests. Current. A Montrove. Okay. Back to Palborough Mines. And let's see if we're gonna get eaten by a mimic again. Or actually, I didn't get eaten by a mimic at all tonight. So let's see if I finally get eaten by a mimic. What are the freaking odds? I'm happy as hell. I'm just shocked. I don't know. Josh, I have no idea. The odds of getting 2 rainbows in a row are like less than 1%. Or like, let's do the math. It's like a quarter of a percent or less. No, I don't randomize my choices. I follow the same route every single time. For that reason, just so I can kind of track my mimics more easier. Yeah, if you look back on my previous streams, that's the route I take every single time. Yeah, I'm a little flabbergasted myself. Gotta make some space while Chase is on his way. Put all these Dynamis items in there. Get anything else packed in there? Oh, that other stuff is Guy's Fate Pops. Yeah, let's throw the Guy's Fate Pops in the Guy's Fate box. Just trying to make some spots. How many do I have? 71? I'm gonna get 9 items, so I need to dump something else in there too. I have one more pop item in here, don't I? Oh, there it is, Vermihummus. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see where Chase is at. If it's midnight East Coast, Serafina, then you have an hour to go. Is it a different day? Did they change the day on you? 11 p.m. East Coast. I mean, do they have anything on their X or Twitter or whatever it is? I forget. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's X, but like, I would go to the page of the producer. Alright, Chase, here we go. Let's see what we get. End stream and chat and everybody. Fingers crossed. Bewitched Mets. Ugh. You can't win them all, huh? Well, at least I guess it didn't get mimicked, right? Alright, let's get all this gear sorted. I'll see if Chase wants any. I changed it to midnight. Oh, okay. Or is it gonna at least let you download it now, Serafina? Like, can you start the pre-download now? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, that would be safe, for sure. Alright, well, that gave me all those items. Just used to it being 12 East Coast. You know, Serafina, remember I was saying that Asian countries, or at least Japan, doesn't recognize daylight savings time on your stream earlier? They do it later. Like, well, I don't even think Japan does it at all, but some countries, like I know Europe does it like a week or two later. So like they may still be thinking we're in different daylight savings. That might have been confusion, because like I can tell you, running a global link shell, I had people from, you know, Asia and Europe and Americans, and whenever daylight savings times changed, all my events were fucked for that first week while everybody adjusted to what the actual time to show up was. And when Discord finally had that where you could schedule it on there and it would show it to them on their time, once I entered it on my time, it would translate it for them. Things got so much better. Alright, let's warp out of here. Alright. Oh, nice! Master Healer, I'm really happy to hear that. Because I was pretty sure for a while you had to have the Seekers expansion. But then I forget who said to me that when Rhapsodies came out, that stopped being necessary.
Awesome. No,
But I can't say I was like... I wasn't able to like verify it personally though. But it's just something I had heard. Well, we're gonna sell some stuff. I guess I'm taking requests now. Does anybody have any special requests or anything for me? Oh yeah, you know what? I might have another... Yeah, I should freaking go see if I get another apple juice. Yeah, we'll do that in just a sec. Let's just sell the last juice I got, right? Yeah, I could get an orb quickly. And honestly, if we're waiting for Seraphina to do a couple more downloads, I probably should start doing that. But first, let's see if Grayson gives me one for free. And if he doesn't, I'll go beat 2 awoken monsters up real quick. Oh. No, no, no. I gotta do it this way. Oh, never mind. I have 2 silver vouchers in the inventory. I definitely have an orb. I never traded those to him. I'm dumb. Alright, well first let's see if he gives me a freebie. Nope, no freebie. Alright, we have another orb. Here we go! Hopefully I don't have to bug chase the spot for me again. Now guys, if by some crazy chance I get a 3rd rainbow, I can tell you for a fact that's never happened to me, ever. I have gotten 2 in a row once before. That's just like a year or 2 ago, actually. But I've never, ever, ever seen 3 in a row. And there was a large stud before that, too. I guess it's the gazillionaire bonus is on right now, so a Montrove has a big bonus, but dear lord. Round 4, fight! There he is, Josh. You happy? I told you I wasn't gonna happen 3 times in a row. Lightning may strike twice, but not 3 times. Alright, let's see if Grayson turns this into a freebie. More apple juice. 11 has great music. I love 11's music. That's part of what keeps me here. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Every time I've ever quit 11, right? Anytime I've ever taken a break from 11 in my life, and I'll be listening to YouTube, right? A song from 11, a battle theme will come on. And it's like, no, it's pulling me back. I gotta play 11.
Play that in my car when I go to work.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is I usually would end the stream pretty soon and raid Velner, but we're gonna stay on a bit here because I want to raid the Kitsune. Kitsune's always raiding others. I am rather determined about this. So what we're gonna do, the Dragon Kitsune. Naboo wrote, he wrote the first 2 expansions, Josh. 3 out of 8 30 seconds ads. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Noob Fighter. I'm gonna take a look at that and see if it properly. That's why I was asking you guys to let me know, because I'm still learning, honestly. I tried to turn it down as much as I could, but there's so much. Like, I would screen share if it wouldn't, like, hurt my account or, like, somebody could, like, hack into me easier. But, like, you guys should see the advertisement menu. It's really crazy. It overwhelmed me. I'm a technical person, I'd like to think, but there's a lot of options on there. It's very confusing. I think they do it on purpose because they want you to just let Twitch pick. That would be a big help, Seraphina. I'd like to mimic your style. I like how you run it. Alright, so first we're gonna get the one in Kufem. And let's hydrate. Thank you for the redemption. Yeah, Josh, that's how Seraphina runs it, and frankly, I think that's the best way. When we were talking about it a couple days ago, when I got affiliate, and I was like, that's how I want it to be. I had to figure out how to do it. Oh God, I'm going into Esha as a Force of Riva. That wasn't where I meant to go. We gotta go back outside. Whenever I come here, I usually go in to fight a dragon. It's or run a guy's fate event. Yeah. I love this zone though. I remember the first time I walked in here. I don't know, do you guys remember the first time you came back to Modern Final Fantasy? and you walked into the Escher zone and there was no color and this ominous music. It hit me hard. I mean, now I'm used to it, but I was just like, oh shit, what's going on in Vanity L? I thought I clicked that off, but there's a couple, there's like the auto set one, and there's let Twitch, there's so many little switches that's like, let Twitch select, and then it'll be like, let Twitch schedule or set up or auto, oh my goodness, there's so many little flippers. Yeah, I'll screen share it with you sometime privately, Josh. I can't do it live stream. Okay, so the first one we're gonna go kill. Oh, you're gonna go get more? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, GameStop is doing their... Good luck, I'll see you when you get back. Alright, we're gonna call out Sylvie. Oh, I'm not the leader. We need to resolve that. Yeah, so you gotta get there by 10 o'clock. So these guys, I like to call these the tattoo mobs, but they're actually the Awoken mob set, Notorious set. But I call them the tattoo mobs because they all got that mark of the memory mage. And if you all don't know who the memory mage is, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I might make a video about the lore, and if you want to watch that, but I'm not just gonna blurt it out. Though, honestly, you know who I would rather make a video with the lore? Ruamoku and his buttery voice. If y'all had to listen to me explain it, or Ruamoko, I mean, come on. Everybody would listen to Ruamoko's video over my video. And if you've never heard Ruamoko before, definitely check out his Serpent General lore. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, jeez. Yikes, 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 yikes. That actually hurt. Oh, it's because I'm in a DPS set. Well, that's one silver voucher. There's another easy one. Oh, I know where another easy one is. Palborough Mines. Yeah, get yourself ready, Seraphina. You're probably gonna have a long stream tonight. I'll probably wake up in the morning for work and you'll still be streaming. Like half awake, Seraphina, and I'll be like, you okay? Yeah, yeah. Persona's a really good game. So this next one I'm fighting is going to be, it's going to look real similar to the Ambuscade boss, but a different color set. I played, which one do I own on Steam? I think it's like Persona 5. And then I played some of the early ones, like they weren't called Persona though, it was like, oh god, what was it called? I'm feeling dumb now. But I've never finished any of them. They're super long. They have like so many side quests and stuff. Never thought they were bad games. I don't know why I never finished them. I just kind of lost interest, and I never really thought it was bad either. I guess there were just too many other games to play at the time, and it just kind of fell off. I'll tell you another one I've been meaning to play, Shenmue 3. I've owned it for a while now. I've been wanting to play it, and I don't know, I just never quite found the right time and the motivation, because I'm going to want to play it all the way through, but yeah. And Persona 5 was really fun. I must have got like 10 or 15 hours in, and it was really getting interesting too, but I don't know, I guess I got distracted or real life stuff came up, or I'm not quite sure. Let's get some trust out. Yeah, you're gonna want to knock that out too. Yeah, you're gonna be busy. No, and I don't know if Noob Fighter's still on YouTube or not, but Noob Fighter, that's part of the reason that I multi-stream, you know? Because some people have YouTube Premium, some people are sub to me on Twitch or whatever. It's like, whichever way is the least amount of headache for you is the best way. Alright, here we go. Frog time. He opened with a Thundaga 3. I should have stunned it, but well, who cares? So I'm essentially just building up my power, because I'm going to want to hit him as hard as possible. So I'm going to get a level 10 on box step on him. And then I'm going to wait for my TP to be at 2k. Climactic Flourish into that. Then no foot rise, reverse flourish into another climactic. Okay, then back up, stun. Into evisceration. The goal here is to not get charmed. Well, that's 2 of 2. Or 2 of a few. Alright, let's go up to Racing-Jima now for the next one. That one's up at Warp 9 in Racing-Jima. My favorite place to fight notorious monsters. I think the last time Josh played, we were here trying to get him some Herculean gear for his Blue Mage. A big thing that got Josh stuck, if I remember correctly, was I hate grinding job points. And that was definitely his next step. Still something I gotta suck up on some jobs for sure. But now with master levels, it helps too, because it's like now everybody can get something too. Like nothing sucks more than like grinding something for nothing. You don't have maybe you got ad. Oh, I shouldn't say that kind of stuff, but there's ad blockers and stuff. Like, isn't YouTube got kind of hard on it? But yeah. Whichever works. I'm glad you're still watching. I know it's getting late for some, so I understand some people are gonna have to get to bed soon. Well, Josh will probably be up late. Might actually get to see Seraphina live. XP event? We haven't seen one in a while. I think that December is gonna have one. Oh god, I came to Omen Spot instead of Warp 9, not Warp 10, silly Shuko. I mean, I'm sure they'll have like a couple words. Like, you know, they do like, oh, Mario, and but if they have full voice acting, I think my jaw would drop. So, Noob Fighter, I'm curious, how does the ads work on YouTube Live? Do they bug you like every couple? Like, I don't get a dime from YouTube either, so it's not. But I'm curious, like, does it never do ads, or does it like hit them every like hour, or like? I guess you haven't been on it long enough for to figure it out, but none. Okay, actually makes me kind of happy to hear. Because it's like if YouTube isn't paying me, why are they making money on me? I guess they got to pay for their servers, but still. Yeah, so this is a Hydra. He has 3 heads and a tattoo. Don't attack him from the back or he'll kick your ass. I guess this is a store worm, the variation of a Hydra, but you know, it's a Hydra. Here we go, big hit time. Can I finish him with my skill chain of legends? I don't know. Oh crap, I messed it up. Oops. It's okay. It's not very legendary when you mess it up. Alright, so that's 3. Okay. Yeah, you know, honestly, a lot of those, it's always like a race. Like, somebody will come up with a way to block them, and then somebody comes up with a way to catch it, and then somebody comes up with a way to block them, and somebody comes up with a way to catch it. And that just goes back and forth for a little while. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to take a Unity Warp to the desert. $125. Is it not 125? Am I being dumb? 128? No. 122? That's Eastern. I just probably missed it. Yeah, there it is. I went right past it like it. Why am I so dumb sometimes? I'm just blind. So what we're looking for from here, from this warp, is those little 4 pillars with the colors. That's Altep Gate. We're not actually going to Altep Gate, but the pop is near it. For those of you that ever naturally unlock Savage Blade the real way, or did the Voracious Resurgence, you know this gate quite well. It only opens up when all 4 of those gates are dropped, and their switches are all over this zone. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to set up. I want to get it to be banners. So hopefully we'll have that set up soon, Noob Fighter. That's how I prefer it too. Like how Velner, Seraphina have it and everything. To me, that's the best way to do it when you're live. Sometimes those banners on the right actually say something I want too. Once in a blue moon. Alright, buddy. We are nearing the time for your doom. Time to die. Oh, I'm gonna hit you hard now. Let's just use my 2-hour just cause I can. Trance, Grandpa's dead. Okay, not yet. That's okay. I got another one. Yeah, there's a lot of Rudra's tornadoes. Welcome back, Serafina. Ah. So you didn't take a dog for the walk. The dog took you for a walk. Or a run. Yeah, after a run like that, I bet he was. Alright, so next one. Do I have 6 silver vouchers yet? I think I only have 4. 4. Okay, I need to kill 2 more. Let's go to markets again and use another Unity Warp. I feel kind of bad, but I forgot you have 3 dogs, Josh. It shows how long it's been since I've been to New Mexico. That's a big puppy. You have like a Great Dane or something? Oh, a Pit Bull Labrador mix? That is gonna be a big dog. If it's that big already? The last dog I got to play with, we had a friend that let us dog sit. We were trying to test out how the kids would deal with a puppy in the house for a couple of days and stuff. So we kind of like dog sat for a couple of days. And this dog was so weird. It would freak out whenever I stood up. Like, I think like a person like heard him while I was standing up, maybe like try to kick him or something. So he'd just freak out whenever I stood up. But then whenever I was sitting down or laying down or wherever, he's totally chill, would get all cuddly with me and everything. And I'm like, why do you like me when I'm sitting down or laying down, but as soon as I get up, you hate my guts? Yeah, well, as you know, I definitely appear that way. And, yeah. So maybe I have to put on a cute dress sometime and it'll be nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Honestly, I was thinking it was something like that. As much as I wish I could be full-time in Fem. I really do, but I can't. Oh, guns? Yeah, guns, fireworks. Yeah, I've seen many dogs scared of fireworks. Alright, Kimara, come. Alright, this is another one of those you don't want to attack from behind. Any of these, like, big notorious monsters from the 11 lore, usually you gotta fight them from the sides or the front. You bastard, you stole all my TP. Kimara's taking all the toilet paper. Alright, let's use it before he takes it again. Aww. Must have gotten in a fight with a puppy. Aww. That's a cute nervous tick, but it depends on how heavy he is. As he gets bigger, that might become a much more dangerous nervous tick. Yeah. What should I do? Which one should I go after next? That's a good question. That is a good question, Noob Fighter. I'd have to... It's actually... Not to tip you off or anything, but it's all actually fake already. Oh, okay. Well, that one is, I think I mixed it between a few... I think I've written down some... I will dig some of that up for you, but to be honest with you, I don't even know if I remember the secret questions. I should have written a lot of that stuff down. Yeah, I definitely can do the DOB. It's the secret questions that I'm curious. I don't know if I remember them. I fudged the whole thing. Because I knew I was going to give it away when I made the account, right? So I didn't want to put any real information in case I gave it to some stalker creeper person.
I know you said you could charge them on Sundays. Can I just throw away and impress the EXP bands and just buy another one?
Have you recharged it at all this week?
I tried doing the Winter's Guard, but it won't show up. It doesn't show up lit, and I made sure I took it out of my inventory, but
you can only so if you've recharged it, right? Then yeah, you can toss in and buy another one then. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, one or the other has to take place. Like, if you recharged it that week, then he won't let you buy one. Or she, I forget, whichever NPC you're interacting with.
I totally forgot you could, and I remember you mentioned you could do it once every Sunday.
Mm-hmm. You're also going to get a every 2-hour repeatable XP ring called the Shattering soon for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool. But, yeah, my band is out. It's out of, and it just... I went to one of the guards and winders, the spades. That's where I'm supposed to try to trade it, right?
Any of the guards that you would get conquest from.
Oh, so maybe I was...
That's probably what was wrong. You probably were doing it like to the mission one, and you got to do it to one of the... Like, the mission ones won't give it to you. It's got to be one of the conquest NPCs.
This was like one of the NPCs at the door. So, alright, I probably just on the... I probably did it on the wrong one. It's all good.
I don't remember where I was going. I'm like, I know I was going to the book, but I can't remember where.
I'm being told soloing White Mage is an uphill battle.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I did it.
Okay. No, I was wondering if it's what happened.
Yeah, Chase actually does have a geared White Mage, so he knows. He just doesn't pull it out very often.
Yeah, he's telling me we got everything situated. We beat the Totoro, so I'm on track for 99.
Nice. I hope you get it tonight.
I'm trying.
Once you get 99, there's a lot of things that'll be easier for you. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still problems.
Yeah, he told me, he said to go do the 3-row quest in Odyssey.
Yeah, that's what I always tell people to do, try to help them lock a Nyame. It's an all job set.
He said that that's a beginning area for gear.
I don't know about beginning area for gear. There's other places, but that's the set you want.
Okay.
It's the most bang for your buck, like for time and money. That set is still valid today. You're never gonna toss it. You know, there's nothing that beats it.
So that would be the 3 quests under the Odyssey and ROE, correct?
Yep. You want to have those all set, because if you touched it, when you hit 99 and you touch the final part, right? If you don't have it set, you won't get the next zone. You'll actually spend your daily entry, right? But you won't be able to go to B unless that's set. And then same thing with B to C and so forth.
I've set them all.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it's a big issue. I have a lot of people die in there too. Like, they'll just run around with sneak and invisible and assume they're safe. And then a true sight mob will get them. I love how this battle is trying to teach you mechanics. So there's a white mage, a DPS, and a tank, right? So the white mage is the only person that will take damage in this fight, and once he's dead, then you can actually hurt the other ones. It's like they're trying to teach you the priority of kills. I feel you, Serafina. You're almost there. You got like 15 more minutes to go. Oh, you're still taking 0. Okay, so I gotta go to Scythe Guy. Hecatoon wave that, buddy! Well, that's 6. So that means it's time to do another Amontrove. A noob fighter. I'll do that as soon as I can. I know it's a variation. I mixed a couple birthdays together, so I know that one, but I'll have to figure out what we can do. Definitely get that password changed for you at least. I'm never gonna be the scumbag to try to take it back like some people are, but still, it's just security's sake. I'm I'm honestly, to be honest with you, I'm really glad it went to you. I wanted it to go to somebody who actually was going to use it as a player instead of like just turn it into a bot. Or just go to sleep and somebody just never use it. That would have been a bummer too. Well, yes, Grayson, I would like it if you gave me another Mars orb. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds good. You know, just shoot me a message on... Are you on the Discord yet? By chance? Noob Fighter, I don't think you joined the Discord yet. That's the best way to reach me, honestly. Like, Discord hits my phone, my computers. If I had a Discord app on my toilet, if I could, I would do that too. That's how I prefer to communicate with people. If I could get my mom on Discord, I'd get my mom on Discord. And she's even considering it because she knows my kids use it. I can even throw it in YouTube chat now. People. All right. Now, I've seen 2 rainbows, guys, so there's a really good chance we're seeing another mimic, but you never know. Gambler's Fallacy says that this could be anything. Oh, no, there it is. On number 4. And I had to go for it too, because the way this works, right, is after the first 3, you'll get a special message if there's a large thud still hidden. I didn't get a message, which means all these chests have shitty items. The only way to get an increased better item is for one of them to turn into a rainbow. Well, let's trade it to Grayson and see if he gives me a free entry. Then I won't feel so sad. And honestly, Seraphine, I don't remember what the value of this Rotobelt is right now, but last I checked it was like over 10 million gil. So I can't be that sad. I mean, 10 million gil is like not that much to me, but it's a lot to most players. Okay, let me just update your status to active player. And then I'm gonna actually change your nickname to Rara if you don't mind, so people know what your 11 character is. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I sent out a Discord for my the Final Fantasy XI Discord server, and I was sending a link to to Noob Fighter, the person who won the Rara Near character, so they can get a hold of me easier. Apple juice. You could give me a retry one of these days on stream. I'm sure people would love to see that's actually a thing. But, alright. So we still have a few more minutes. And I'm sure Seraphina's still got some downloading to do too. So let's get some more of these peculiar mobs. Newtown Mavopolis, Rala, Khmer Drifts. Let's do Khmer Drifts one. I know, but I trust in your Texas fast internet. You guys probably got some fiber optics up there. Well, I mean, your stream comes through amazing too, so I bet your internet kicks butt.
We have fiber. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm never turning back. I used to have Comcast for years, and then I got fiber, and I was just like, never again. I'm not usually like a simp for a product, but like, it's just night and day. Oh, 20 up? That's actually pretty decent. But your down is a little slow, but the 20 up's nice. That's great for streaming then. And you could even multi-stream with that then too. I know you were considering it now that Twitch lets you do that. We're going to use an enigmatic device to go to Outer Razkanar, and then we're going to run backwards. Yeah, just let me know if you ever need help with that. I know we were having talks about the thumbnails, which I still need to get better about too. The biggest thing is really having more displays. Like, I need to get a third display again, so I can kind of have everything all together instead of alternating my pages. Because I want to like have a Twitch page, a YouTube screen, a Twitch screen, and then a gameplay screen. Oh, that's amazing. 20 millisecond latency? That's like almost as fast as a crappy television. But on internet, that's really fast. I really hope that JP player, the JP VTuber that was saying hi to me earlier on YouTube, that would be awesome if I get to see more of them. We play in Final Fantasy XI. I play with a lot of JP players, and I've never had any JP player say hi to me on the stream though. So that was really cool. And I've seen that apparently some Japanese people are watching my videos on YouTube because they, one neat thing, the analytics on YouTube are super cool. It'll tell you what people auto-translate or use translation subs for. And the #1 language that my videos are done in, other than English, is Japanese. That made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And then I got a little scared and was like, Square Enix, are you watching my videos? You need to hire me and pay me money, and I'll make this game better. They just gotta let me. Oh, 16% of your users from Singapore? That's REM, right? That's gotta be REM. Yeah, I was gonna say it's REM. Okay, I called it. Yeah, I was like, that sounds like REM. I didn't see much of REM this morning. By the time I got on your stream, he was like out. I That guy's so easy, I don't even have to pay attention. Glaive raise. Okay. He seems really cool. Definitely got him worked up during Age of Empires. Oh man, that was hilarious. I didn't want to like troll, but like I was laughing really hard inside, like, oh, he's getting so mad. So Josh, you'll appreciate this. Oh wait, no, Josh is still at GameStop. Oh no. I was gonna tell him that you're using the toot strategy in Age of Empires 2. He'd probably know exactly what I was talking about. It was funny because I remember I was watching you and like I'm sitting there boxing, you know, I do a lot of boxing and stuff at work, and I'm to have my head turned, I watch and I'm like, man, she should just put down a town center. And soon that's what you did. And then you put down another one. And another one. And another one. Pretty much. I mean, you put your archers in it and you got yourself a castle, kinda. It's a ghetto castle. Alright, let's go Wadjorn Woodlands one. A better perfect. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's the best way to describe it. A better tower, but a worse castle. Somewhere in between. See, but there's one area it's even better than a tower, Seraphina. Doesn't it give you a whole bunch of body or population spots too? I don't think a tower gives you any population spots. Yeah, Tower 0 and Castle's like 20, isn't it? 20, 25, depending upon mode. Yeah. Yeah, I would only ever put towers out. I mean, I shouldn't give away my strategies if we ever fight, but I usually only would put towers down like on my walls. Like if I had like a nice pretty wall guarding my areas and stuff, and I just put, you know, guard towers close to those in case people started trying to beat them down. Otherwise, I'd prefer castles and town centers and everything for defense. I would produce my units and then I just park them in there and leave them in there, forget they exist almost. So then people would come in thinking, you know, I have like lax defenses. And you can just, you know, oh, by the way, I pulled out 100 units out of my houses. Castles on your walls? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, most of the multiplayer, I must have played I remember you were talking about how there's like 3 releases. I must have played the original a lot, right? And when you get on online matches, games didn't get to Castle Age. Like, your ass was dead in like, the Bronze Age or, like... Yeah, it's freaking crazy. Congrats, Master Healer.
Thanks.
Like, I remember I was all just sitting there gathering my resource, everything, and I'm like, alright, I'm almost at Castle Age. And then the other player just like came in with like 100 units, like war elephants and a couple onagers, smashed my wall, then came in with a bunch of pikemen and a couple cavalry. It was crazy. I just all happened so fast, my ass was done. And I'm like, it's not even the Castle Age yet. He wasn't even Castle Age. He was in the other age, or the age before. I don't know why I can't remember the age before it. It's like feudal, Bronze, Castle, and then Imperial, I think. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on them, but there's 4 ages. Oh, feudal. Okay, so maybe they bumped to castle a little bit before me and then just sent them on. But like, I remember I was gathering my resources to get to Castle Age and didn't even get to Castle Age before I was done. That's when I started seeing those 3 or 4 walls back to back. All next to each other, and it's like, my God, how do you take that down? Now I forget who it was that told me with the war elephants, they were like, oh, you should have brought a monk in. War elephants are super easy to convert. I didn't even think of that. $60 or $59. Yes, I did. I actually have a max level character in Final Fantasy XIV Noob Fighter. I was talking to Josh about maybe well, if I do a 14 stream with them, we were talking about doing the new raid. I want to see how the story ends with the gods. Yeah, I understand, Seraphine. You gotta download that. I'm on Mateus right now. I think at one point I was on Goblin. I've been on so many. Essentially, originally I think I was on Goblin or something. And then Josh was like, oh, that server was too busy. I moved to Mateus. So then I played with him on Mateus for like a year. And then I took a break. And then when I came back, he's on another server now. But it's still the Crystal Data Center. Oh, yeah? Is there a Siren server on 14? I can't remember. I would assume so. Oh, it's on Aether, okay. Interesting. That'd be fun, then I could just tell people I'm on Siren on both. Be like, what server are you on? Siren, in 11 and 14. But yeah, no, I'm actually on Mateus. Super Mario RPG is done already. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Nintendo's smart. Yeah, I was trying to explain to my son. I'm like, you're so lucky. Back when I was your age, I had to ride my bike 10 miles to Walmart to get Final Fantasy VIII on release day. And if Josh was here, he could verify it. And I also did that for Legend of Mana, Threads of Fate, and the Final Fantasy Tactics reissue. I know. Threads of Fate wasn't for everybody. I love Threads of Fate. Also known as Dew Prism in Japan. Absolutely loved that game. It's a small one. You don't know how to ride a bike? Well, neither do my kids. Well, you guys got that in common. I tried to teach my kids so many times. I bought 3 different bikes now at various ages. I can't convince them. Save my life. I think the only way I'd convince them would be like $100 if you learn to ride your bike. Then my kids would spend the next 2 months trying to learn to ride their bikes. So you're not very coordinated in real life, but you're incredibly coordinated in video games. Am I understanding this correctly? Okay. That makes sense. I'm not super clumsy, but my words, like I say a lot of words wrong. Like, I guess, you know Sailor Venus in Sailor Moon? How she like says all the sayings wrong and people kind of look at her like she's dumb? I do that a lot. Or like, how many times have you had to message me like, I don't understand what you just said? Like, I think there's been at least 3 incidences where you're like, huh? And I just had to re-say it in a different way because I guess I didn't make any sense. That happens a lot. Not just you. Oh, wow. He's like in the older ladies. Yeah, I get it. My son loves gaming too. And I've told both my kids, you know, as long as their grades are good, I'm a cool parent. But once those grades get bad, I need to start considering pulling power cables out of things and turning off internet at certain times of day, and you know. I love that emoji. Or... Alright, next up is Vampire. I think we're gonna get another Mars Orb in tonight, guys. I'm gonna fix it, noob. Next stream, I'll have it fixed. Alright, well that vampire's dead. Next up is a big white slime. Kinda looks like the flans you saw me fight at the beginning of the stream, but white, not pink. A new fighter, you can always be on the YouTube, you know? Like, trust me, I'm not, if people have to use ad blockers or premium or whatever they gotta do to enjoy my stream, do it. No judgment from me. If you're here and you're chatting in chat and helping make things interesting, that's all the contribution I could ever ask for. Like, that's way more important than making ad revenue. It makes the stream more fun. It makes it more enjoyable, and it just keeps things interesting. Yeah, they're trying, but it's always gonna be a thing, Serafina. They're gonna come up with, like, I think Brave browser can block YouTube. I use premium, so it doesn't matter. But one of my buddies was telling me Brave browser still works and YouTube can't catch it. I heard people that use ad blockers but whitelisted YouTube still got the threats, and I thought that was kind of lame. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. But yeah, don't ever feel bad about blocking, you know? Like, I get it. Whatever. If ads are gonna make you not watch, I'd rather you block ads and watch. I never understood it, Serafina, you know, like, I know we're not technically supposed to talk about, we're gonna call it fishing. Fishing for games, yeah, let's just call it fishing for games. But like, when I was young, I didn't have any money, I was a poor kid. But you know what I did do? I talked to every single person that I knew about the game, and I got people hype about it, and like, I was an ambassador for the product. And it's like, there's other ways you can show support than throwing money at somebody. And so to me, it's like, if somebody has to steal, otherwise not have the thing at all because it's impossible, I can't be really mad at a thief for that. Like, theft out of desperation or need is a little, I mean, I guess you don't need a game, but that's way different than just somebody like, I don't want to pay for this, so I'm gonna steal it. Yeah, or if you can't buy it anymore, exactly. There's so many old stuffs and whatnot. I'm running the wrong way. My maps are not marked on this zone. I'll have to re-upload those. But yeah, I definitely try to push people to support creators as much as you can. But at the same time, like, that doesn't always mean watching ads. That doesn't always mean throwing money. There's so many ways you can show support to your favorite creators, and even just talking to them. You know, occasionally popping in. Even if you can't stay for the whole stream, being like, hey, I just want to say hi. Lurking. Lurking is a big one. Like, I lurk on Serafina's stuff and Velner's stuff all the time. Like, it still helps count for their stuff, and they get viewership for that. And it just kind of shows you people care about what you're doing, and you don't feel bad about, or as bad. Like, a lot of times I feel like I'm not very good at streaming. Like, I don't know all the rules. Like, Serafina had to teach me how to raid, and it took like 3 tries to get it right. I'm not very good at it, you know? And I'm trying my best. The whole thing that started all of this was just, I just wanted people to know that 11 is still around, and it's a fun game, and you can play it. And even if you just have nothing, like with Rah-Rah, that was the whole reason I created Rah-Rah, because I wanted to show people, even if you have nothing, you can have fun in Final Fantasy 11. Even if you don't have friends, you could, but you definitely will have more fun with friends. And you might even make friends. And that was really the big motivation behind any of this. Well, me sticking with it anyway. Initially, I was just putting up a video to prove to my friends I did something, and they didn't believe me, so I was like, alright, well, screw you guys. I'm gonna upload a video to YouTube proving I can do it. And the rest was history. Wait, flan time. So 20% on Persona, so we don't have much more stream left here, guys. Serafina's gonna be starting their stream soon. I wonder if I can get all my stuff done and one more Amon Trove before we call it.
Hello.
Is that Kieran Kage's voice?
Yeah. Hi,
Hey,
guys.
Kieran.
Doing? How are you?
I'm near the... we're running a little late on the stream tonight, but
That's
one of
okay.
my favorite streamers is gonna be doing Persona at the midnight release. So we're just waiting for her to finish setting that up, and I'm doing Silver Voucher, guys. And running some Amon Troves.
I was doing some work and I was peeking over at your stream on YouTube and you caught me. I had to say hi.
Yeah. Well, you know, and it crashed too in about an hour ago. Yeah, I had to restart the whole thing.
So what are you working on in Final Fantasy at the moment, Hugo? What's something you're after?
What am I doing right now, you mean? Or what's something I care about?
In general. Something you care about in general.
That's a tough question. I
No
want
weapon?
I want more players. Yeah, my focus is always trying to either get players back that left for various reasons, or because like without people here, this is one of the more boring Final Fantasy solo. You know, I mean it's okay, but imagine if the whole game was solo constantly.
Yeah, what's up? I wouldn't play it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd play any of the other Final Fantasies.
Okay. So you're not going to work on the Dancer Prime? I heard their Dancer does really well on Amazon.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I personally was gonna go after the flute first,
Okay, that makes sense. I'm going after the shield.
but I don't think I'm gonna need the dagger to make Amanon cry.
But that's a lot of damage. The new primes, they actually do a lot of damage though, bro.
I'd have to see another person who's as geared as well as I am in dance with it actually hitting for. They'd have to be hitting like mirror or something, because I hit cap damage a lot.
Okay.
And so, like when you have buffs and everything up, you know, it's like, is it worth it? That's the part I'm kind of struggling with.
Gotcha.
And I do eventually plan to get it, but like I still need to get the Twashtar too if we're talking about completing the dagger sets.
Gotcha.
And that dagger from Shinryu 2.0. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff I need.
Okay.
The big side list item for me for a while was the Malignant's head.
Right.
And I finally got that. I like Peach Power, but I got the Admentine suit. So I'm running it for EP now, and hopefully other people will get it as well. That's my hope anyway.
That's okay.
But there's a lot I love about the game, you know. I just, I don't know. I try not to set too many hard goals. I'll tell you this much. Here's still my biggest goal of all. And it's still on the side, and I know it's going to keep me busy for the next year. That shield. The crafting shield.
Oh wow. You went ham on that for a while. Like you were behind me at one point. You went way further than I did.
Oh, yeah. And trust me, the final stage is worse than all the other 4 stages combined, and some. So, like, I know it's going to take me a long time. And so that's something that I'm going to be working on.
But you have a usable shield. It's just not the final version. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I can craft SU3. Noob Fighter, you do have a bunch of them done, but there's still a couple lair reaves and stuff you need to do to max out the EXP bonuses. But Rara already has a couple of them turned on, like the Rasphides bonus. I feel like we have a bunch of the colonization. There's a few. This is the right one, right? Okay, cool. Starting to think I went to the wrong Rala water raise entrance. But yeah, Kieran, you know, like for me, it's always been about the people. Like me, my brother, and my neighbor, and a couple of other friends came back to the game together.
Right.
I was the one that stuck around because I had made friends. I'd made more friends in 11, like Weasel and stuff.
Right.
But like if I was alone, yeah, she has climbing. Yeah, she has all her vagary clears done too.
Yeah, I haven't beaten a solo game alone for a while. I just play MMOs. Like I play this game and then Guild Wars 2. That's it. And this game is more intensive, like gear-wise, and then Guild Wars 2 is more like how you play the game.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it can be casual if you want, like that kind of thing.
I thought Guild Wars was really pretty when I wandered around it. I was really surprised at the level of detail of some of the maps.
Right. Yeah.
I gotta turn Master Healer up. I was having trouble hearing him. Wait, did he just leave?
He left.
Oh, is he saying bye?
I didn't hear him say bye.
Ah, oops.
I heard you.
He was in the channel for a while.
just turned 99.
Yeah, that's probably why he left, because he got what he needed done for the day. But yeah, Noob Fighter, she has all the navigating Adeline stuff. So even in Razkanar, she can take out the doors and stuff there too. I forget what that's called. And the ice one too, I think. Yeah, she should have ice smashing. Or pulverizing, I think it's called. The pulverizing's the rock one. Yeah, I got a lot done on her. The only thing I'd say I never did on her was, like, get a Rayma. Like a straight up, like, Aeonic or something. I probably could have, too. Just too many beads. I was already trying to keep up with Shuko's beads to finish the Aeonic set. I pretty much wanted to create a character that was ready to do endgame with other people, but still had plenty to do for somebody to experience. Welcome back, Seraphina. Ooh, wow. Nash hurt. Not gonna let you hit me with that again. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. Oh, geez, I just saw you redeem that. Good call. I'm gonna be out of water soon, though, but we're near the end of the stream. I'm playing an MMO, something that my partner has to remind me of a lot, too. She's like, when's the last time you ate something? And I'll be like, I don't remember. I think I have 4 silver voucher guys left. Let's take a look at my list here. Yep, 4 left. Newtown Mavopolis, Battaglia Downs, Arapago Reef, and Anawea Subterrane. Let's hit the one in Battaglia Downs. That's easy. Little Upper Juno. And then you just run right outside. I think this might be the longest 11 stream I've done since Raw Raw Giveaway. I think we're almost at 5 hours now. We're over 5 hours. Nice. I mean, I did a 24-hour stream, so I don't really have anything to prove, but still, it's nice. Things stayed very interesting today. Oh, because of the crash. Yeah, good point. Yeah. I thought my equipment was really, really good. And in my heart, it still is, but I don't know. I only have a 3060 in the grand scheme of things, so I guess it's not that amazing. Now there's like, 4090s and all this crazy stuff out now. But man, let me tell you, when I put that 3060 in and I booted up 11 for the first time and I was able to have 11 and 14 open at the same time and a YouTube video and I had another side game open. It was like crazy. I'm like, I've never been able to do so much on a computer at the same time. Oh, there it is. Ooh, purple spot. Now this one's a Cerberus. He's a little bit trickier. Yeah, I really was, I haven't built a computer out of new parts in years, Seraphina. I've always been that person that takes everybody else's trash computers and then I'd Frankenstein them together into a computer for me or somebody else or whatever. I very rarely would use new parts. The computer I'm using now is the first computer I've had with new parts in over 10 years easily. Maybe longer, maybe 20 years. But I really, you know what it was that broke it for me? Now I remember. When I started streaming, right? Initially I was still running on a was it an AMD 570? RX 570 maybe? And I started doing VTubing, right? And so when the VTubing was running and the game and OBS, the computer was just like, nope. I could only do like basic VTubing with like a 2D VTuber, no animations, and then I have to be like in the low settings in the game just for everything to kind of work. And at that point, I just kind of said to myself, I'm like, you know what? I need to upgrade.
Are you doing Peculiar Folks?
Yeah.
I just noticed. I just watched your stream. You want company?
I'm almost done, but the next one's gonna be here. Let me tell you. I'm gonna be heading over to the Moblin one next.
Okay.
In New Timeopolis, if you want to meet me there.
I'll meet you there.
He's a pain in the butt anyway. I'd love to have some company for him.
Okay. That's the one that disappears?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I had the 3060 in and I let the NVIDIA kind of touch up 11 a little bit, and then a little bit of, I don't know, I can't remember the name of it. DG Voodoo, but there's another one I use for my Zelda stuff. I get a 1440H and a 3050. Yeah, I was gonna say that thing sounds great for 11 already. I don't think you need anything for 11 at least. Oh geez, he's resisting my AOs now. I gotta switch to physical. Listen here, Captain Seesaw Mechanics. Oh god, I hit... No, not AO. I didn't mean to hit AO. Physical. There we go. Cerberuses and their freaking seesaw mechanics. Alright, I'm heading over to New Timeopolis now, Kieran.
Alright.
Make sure to set them if you haven't done them yet.
I did them already.
Oh, okay. This is a fun song. It's always like that siren in the background. It's like, what the heck is that? Moblins have a siren just rolling.
I don't see. Oh, there we go.
Alright, let's get some steps built up. Yeah. Alright. Time for some face smashy. Oh, I should have summoned Trust, but oh well. Oh, my 2 hours back up anyway. Perfect. You got that undead circle there, Kieran? That'll help too.
It's on you.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay, you're getting ready for your stream, Serafina? Oh, he disappeared. There he is. Okay. We'll see you soon. I'd say give me like 5 to 10. I gotta definitely finish those Amantros. And then I'll probably wrap it up there. I really should have got trust out for this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 hour time. Did you use Charm me, Kieran? I'm charmed. I hope you got a good shield. I've never seen him use Charm before.
I just put on O chain.
Okay, I'm charmed for 50 seconds, man.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm killing myself on your O-chain.
I'll take off the spikes. There you go.
Nice! Reprisal's killing me.
I took it off. I took it off. I got teleported to where he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, you disappeared. My character seemed very confused and now it's running somewhere.
Towards me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's follow the Charm Shuko as she tries to find you. She's trying really hard.
I see her. I see her. She's coming up behind me.
There it is.
Are you still trying?
I got 5 more seconds. It's about to wear.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
I'm gonna try to take off the spikes. There we go.
Nice. Did he charm me again? Oh, he just teleported. Okay. Scared the crap out of me.
Maybe if we wait around, he'll teleport us to him?
I think he will, but yeah, he just teleported me.
Okay.
That time he scooped me up. I'm over by the starting spot again.
Gotcha. He just wants to make sure we exit the zone. It's okay.
You can't let that happen again. I let him cast on me in my DPS set. You saw what he sent me to?
Yeah.
Final retribution. I should. Oh no, I should heal. I was gonna switch to fisticuffs, and then I'm like, eh. Oh, there he is. You know what? Let's do it. After this Rudra. I'm not sub-monk though. This is probably not the best situation either.
Okay. He's almost dead.
No, I know, but I'm just trying to like do anything to do a little more damage to him. daggers. Not daggers I wanted, but you know what? That's a set of daggers. I'll take it.
Swap out if you want.
Yeah, sure we could. Where's the next one? Arapaga Reef. Oh yeah, so the next one I'm doing is Kadarvameyer Book, and not like the Peach Power run, the actual close cave that people accidentally run into all the time.
Right.
Let's see, only edge all these assholes down.
That works.
Yeah. Back to the drawing board. I'm gonna run to the HP crystal.
Okay.
Hope everything's going good with Seraphina's game install. We only got a couple more minutes of stream left, everybody. 2 easy monsters to kill. Much easier than that one. And then an Amontrove to end the night off. I really appreciate everybody sticking with me for a late one tonight. I don't usually run this late. But, special circumstances. I don't always get to raid Seraphina. Teleportation assistance. Sometimes I stream a lot if there's like a new game coming out or something that I'm excited about. Like I streamed the whole 16 playthrough almost every day. It was kind of crazy. I couldn't put it down. I did put it down for the 11 event on my usual Thursdays events. But then as soon as I was done the 11 event, I think I waited an hour and started streaming 16 again or something. It was, yeah. Oh, I wasn't messing around with 16. I really enjoyed it. Did you manage to dodge them? Nice, Kieran.
I didn't dodge anything.
Uh-oh, okay, never mind. There's 2 imps, and I was like,
yeah.
oh,
Nah.
I usually just run into them. But I like saw them still there, and I was like, oh, Kieran managed to evade them.
You're giving me too much credit.
Be a new fighter, I try. It definitely comes down to real life responsibilities and stuff for me. Full-time job, parent, making sure I don't get myself divorced by playing too many video games. You know how it goes. So Kieran, can you think of another male Malboro other than this one? Every Malboro that I can think of is usually a woman's name.
I don't even remember their names, bro.
No, fair. This is the only Malboro in 11 I can think of that has a boy name.
Oh, I'm asleep. I was wondering why my flash.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Yep.
What did I cast?
Looks like
okay.
Phalanx.
What the fuck? Oh, you're about to die.
doesn't take a ton of setup, but alright, big hit coming in. Well, that pulled him off of you.
Yeah, I've been disconnecting. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just kind of proud that my combo yanked him is all. You know how it is for a DPS. It's a point of pride. Well, depends. The DPS who doesn't know how to wear a hybrid set will be dead. Alright, my last one is Adawea Subterrane. So if that you can book or Unity Warp if you have the Unity Warp for Tumult Curator. Both put you in the same spot. Oh, you already know this. You already did this. I'm being Kieran, force a habit. You know, I'm like a teacher at heart with this stuff. I'm always explaining what I'm doing.
Okay.
I do it a lot. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, Master Healer's 99 now. I'm excited to see, you know, how his healing and stuff comes, because he sounds like he was like me a lot, like one of those pure healers and stuff from the 75 era. That's a lot, like his story sounded very similar to mine. And even the time he quit, his first quit was the exact same time I quit too. He just has never come back since, until now.
You think it's gonna be easy for him to catch up?
I do once he figures it out. He's got a lot of info flying at him right now, and you can tell he's real overwhelmed, and that's normal. Like, even when my brother first came back, he's just like, oh my god, there's this and this and this and this. But then he picked it up eventually. It took him about a month, I'd say.
What's your brother's character name?
Joshua with a W. I mean, he doesn't always, he's not playing actively right now, but he's had moments where I'd say at least a year or two in Saints. I'm running to the auction house like I know what I'm doing.
Good job.
I know, right? And I still have all those ambuscade points I'll have to figure out, but that'll be tomorrow. Argon. Where are you, Arapaga? Adawea Subterrane? This is one of my favorite songs for Argon. You remember the trailer when they revealed it to all of us? Adawea Subterrane song is what they played. And then they switched into the battle song halfway in, but still. To me, it just really embodies the expansion, you know? Do.
I think I made a friend.
You might have made a few. Alright, just bring them to camp and we'll AO them down or whatever. They're like level 60 or whatever.
I didn't realize it was up there. Huh.
The ones that were chasing me must have forgot about me because it's letting me summon trusts.
Oh yeah, wait, careful.
Oh, there's your friends.
Yeah, bunch.
In case anybody watching the stream is curious why I reposition Shuko so much, it's for auto target. I always want to make sure that I'm facing my next target a lot of the time, so that way I just auto attack onto them instead of having to pull my weapons out again. It doesn't always work out, but that's the goal. Here we go. Last awoken mob for the night. Oh, thanks, Noob Fighter. I don't always play with sound, but definitely when I stream and whenever I'm doing something that has like new content, like Bumba's song. When I heard a new song with Bumba, it was like, oh my god. Oh, he went down fast. Or Chaos. Chaos's song's freaking awesome. Such a huge fan of all the new music in the game. You were there with me on the first day, Kieran, weren't you? When we beat Chaos together, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Chaos was great.
Yeah, it was.
He definitely wasn't an easy fight then. And we didn't know that we'd have to have the prime weapon on, so there were times I was trying to help people, and we had all equipped our better weapons, and he was unkillable, and...
Yeah.
Then we have a loss at 1% where we should have killed him, but we didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't understand it about the prime weapon.
Yeah.
Like, they told us that you had to have the prime weapon, but remember, we went in, and then it's like, wait, our regular weapons are damaging them. Maybe we just needed to wear it to enter the BCNM. So we all just, like, tossed our prime weapons aside, like, screw this.
Yeah.
Well, if you wanted to spot me for the Amon Trove, I don't know what you're up to. I was about to go hit one last Amon Trove for the night, and then I was gonna raid Serafina.
Oh, I have a bunch of seals. I think I have 105 or 110 or something like that. If you want to do them.
No, I don't know if I have that much time tonight. I wanted to raid Serafina, but wait, seals? Oh, you're talking about silver vouchers, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a potion. Oh yeah, Ultimate Weapon's really good. Limsa Laminsa? That's a good song. What's your favorite 14 song? Or you don't ever played 14, have you, Karen?
I do. I have played it. I want to get the armor from, I think it's called Eureka? Is that that glowing gladiator tank armor? I forget what it's called.
I think that is from Eureka, but I can't remember the name of it either.
Yeah, I want to get that.
My favorite music from 14 right now is probably a lot of the Shadowbringers expansions music.
I'm going to be honest with you. 14 is the only MMO that I've played where the music will have you in the fields. I have never been in the fields for Final Fantasy 11 music. I love
even
Final
the
Fantasy
end of
11.
Rhapsodies. The end of Rhapsodies didn't make you sad, Panda, at all. Like, I got really emotional at the end of Rhapsodies when all the staff start singing.
Not compared to well, yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But Final Fantasy 14 has a lot of that. It seems like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. But yeah, it's true. They definitely do have a lot of that. It gave me the feels, though. It really did. The 14 or the 11 song at the end of Rhapsodies.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, it's all coming to an end. It's sad. All right, I'm gonna head to Palber Mines in a second. I just gotta grab a Mars orb real quick.
What's something? Do you lose mastery points when you die?
No, not from a Montrove, no. But honestly, you can just chill outside if you just want to. It's mostly just comes to somebody being there for a treasure pool. If something drops I already have, nothing drops then. But if somebody else is there, it'll still drop. And that's why I call it spotting, because it's like they're spotting me to make sure that everything properly drops.
Okay, alright.
And then if there's a pulse weapon or whatever, or anything I have doubles of, that's like rare X, you can have it. I mean, though, I will say today, it was Sirota. Yeah, it was a lot of Sirota stuff. Or Sirota and, what's the other item I wound up getting? That was decent. I can't remember, so it couldn't have been as decent as the Sirota belt.
Do you want the weapon skill damagery? Minodotus or Minodotus?
I have that one already, actually. But the Sirota ring, I don't have yet.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm gonna trade my Mars orb. I would say go on a group session with Kobe when he goes. Him and Lau and all that, they all gather up and kind of horde around it. If they're cool with that. Because if you really have 99 or 100 or so or whatever, that would be huge, you know?
Okay.
Because then there's like a big alliance pool of drops.
That's true.
And who knows, you might find something you need that none of them need, or vice versa.
You got a point.
That's how I used to do it a lot with Athen and the others and stuff. We'd all kind of have a day, and we'd all kind of just sit there and run in together. Or not at the same time, but you know, like take turns.
Right.
Noise. Noise.
Oh, you're fighting already. I'm buffing up to fight the chest.
There's a belligerent bang, so one of these has a loud thud. Okay. Noise. Attack. Nope. Mimic. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna see if I get another juice. But that's pretty much everything I got for tonight. I'm gonna be raiding Serafina here in a bit. So if anybody wants to join that raid, you need to be on Twitch. Raids don't work on YouTube. That would be pretty cool if they did, though. And Kieran, thank you for joining me and keeping me company and spotting.
No problem.
We'll see if I get another freebie here, but you know how Grayson is. He's probably just going to give me an apple juice.
Alright, well, have a good night.
You too, man.
Alright, see ya.
Take care. Alright, let's see, guys. We're gonna give him back this Mars orb. Hold on, Kieran. He recharged me. And it finally happened on stream. See, it does happen sometimes.
Didn't realize that. I thought, okay.
Yeah, we're talking in Discord. You're welcome to join us. Just keep in mind you're going to be live. So that's just one thing some people get kind of weird about.
Who, me?
Oh, no, Noob Fighter was asking. The person who won Rara.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm not streaming for much longer either. All right, so Kieran, I definitely got the recharge, so I'm going back.
Right.
Going back. We're spinning the wheel again, guys.
The one that was the mimic, go to that one first.
No, I always go the same order, Kieran. It's how I track it better.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's other, I mean, if you want to get into cheating, there's actually a cheaty way too, but I just can't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I can't ethically do it, but there is a way.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. It's not worth it. It's not.
It depends on how many eyes are on you. If you have as many enemies as me, you got to keep your P's and Q's straight, because you got like 9 people putting in GM requests to get me banned every day. Alright, where are you, Mars Orb? There we go. Yeah, worst case, you know, just make sure you point out that you're not me. Sometimes if people seem confused, some people are probably gonna think you're me, which is kind of funny. Oh, Kieran's method isn't the cheating method. Kieran's just saying that the chances of that being the mimic are probably gonna be pretty low. Or I don't know if that's what you're going for, Kieran, but...
That is, because it's not true random. You know how in if it was random, it could be any. But
Yeah.
I think it's they kind of want to make it a variety of places.
We found out that sometimes there actually is no mimic.
Ah.
Very rarely, but it does happen. Oh, there's a loud thud.
Here we go.
Oh wait, well, there's a belligerent bang.
Maybe it's for the loud thud.
No, that means there's another one.
Do we really need 2 loud thuds? Though?
Yeah, I.
You're gonna lose that bird in the hand.
I'm having a mental breakdown here. What do I do?
So if you lose that loud thud, you gotta kill yourself.
No, because it could just be crap. I'm going for it.
Yeah, but a loud thud usually is a
Yeah, second loud thud. All right, we're out.
Nice, congrats.
Anointed, Calorisis, Moonbow Leather, Wingbox. I can't remember if that Calorisis or whatever is really good. It sounds awesome. I think that's the re-raise body, and if it is, that'll be a great way to end the stream. Because I don't have that yet. Let's see. Yes, it is! Yes! All right, let's make sure I have inventory.
I passed on it.
Did you need any of the other stuff, Kieran?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Oh. Thanks for...
Not on it all.
Yeah, let me get a couple other spots. I've wanted that piece forever.
Nice.
Oh my god, I've wanted that piece so bad. Because you know what I could do with it, Kieran, right? Like, when we're about to wipe, I could swap it on my white mage, and then everybody has re-raise. I mean, it won't give me re-raise, but then everybody else has re-raise. There's, like, clever tricks you can do.
How long does it take for that to work?
As soon as you put it on, it gives a sphere, so it's like within a second. It's almost instant.
Alright.
So that's why it's such a great piece to have. Like, I have a bunch of sphere pieces. I have ones that do magic attack bonus. I have ones that do double attack. I have ones that do crit rate. Yeah, sphere is an interesting... It's kind of like ghetto geomancy. It really is. Wow, Kieran, I'm so glad you spotted for that, man. Just in case, you know. No, I'm glad I gambled. I feel better about my gambling now.
I didn't. I was like, shit.
It was
like,
telling me there was another loud thud in the map, though, Kieran. If it didn't say it, I would have left. If there was not a belligerent bang, I would have left right then.
Man, imagine if you got the mimic, though.
Yeah, you're right, but that's the price you pay sometimes when you gotta get risky.
That's true.
So I'm gonna trade it to him again. He's not gonna recharge it a second time, but no, you never know. Apple juice this time for sure. Man, I had some great luck on my mantras tonight, though. Holy crap. Got a Sirota belt and a re-raise sphere body and like one other item I can't remember, but it wasn't as good as those.
Is there an event for Almond Drove this month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gazillionaire. So if you get the 5 mil, it's actually 10 mil. And all the Sirota and unique Amontrove items have a double chance of dropping versus normal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, Kieran. Well, I'm going to wrap up streaming. We're going to raid Seraphina. I got a copper Amon voucher.
Have a good night.
You too, man. Thank you so much.
Alright, bye.
Alright, everybody. Let's move to the room. That was a fun stream. I had a lot of fun, and now I got some really cool items out of it. Let's put the controller down. Everybody, it's been late. We're gonna raid Seraphina. See how Persona's doing. Hopefully she's got it all set up and going. So hang out, everybody, for a bit if you want to see her. She is quite awesome. And, quite a joy to watch. Let's Control C your name, though, so I actually spell it right. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Next stream is Tuesday. I will see you then. Take care.